Good morning. Wow, that would be hella loud if I put the music on now. Come on. What? I've got Daisy soundtrack. Wait, what? On the Daisy. How the hell do I own something? This is somebody I traded with. Goodbye, somebody I traded with. Did another couple changes to the build because always experimenting and changing. The latest change. Um, I changed the links here, so I now have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth link of Castle Stand running Purifying Flame. It's got 300% damage scaling, which kind of nuts. The most of any fire ability, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. It's with life tap, so it costs life. And then control destruction because more spell damage, less crit chance. Yeah, I don't really, elemental overload, etc. If I, that's a good. I just realized. So if I put like, what's the other one other than control destruction? One that does like counting light type stuff. Um, that might be better because I kind of needed 2 crit in order to have the elemental overload proc. So, elite focus. That's the one. Count ailments, deal increased damage, but doesn't get screwed by crit because I kind of need EO to proc. The other thing I changed, bam, I took out. I actually wanted one spare point, so I took out the armor mastery. That gives me crit damage reduction and endurance charges when hit. I get that endurance charges from Juggernaut anyway. I instead saved 1 point by getting this crit mastery instead of the other one. It's the same amount. Difference is slightly less armor from the travel nodes, etc. Um, and then the 1 point I did save, I went down in here and I went to Avatar of Fire. I also got rid of the Fire Mastery for regeneration because it was only 150, and I went into Divine Judgment. I was considering going Divine Fury for like the Fire Pen, but I think just overall 50% of the damage is better. I'm noticing more damage, but I have to see whether I will survive. The other thing I've gained from the Purifying Flame is doing Consecrated Ground, so when a boss is hitting me, I get like the same effect as before when I had um, sort of the life regen. Except I think Consecrated Ground is more life regen than like um, the Fire Mastery because I've only got like 130 fires, 140. Oh, this is the endurance charges going up. Yeah. So uptime on endurance charges is almost entirely the same. Um, you just have more elite damage. I think it's better. Obviously, oh, I picked up Avatar of Fire because Purifying Flame is 50% conversion. This makes it 100% conversion. And it's only 1 point. I would have picked it up for Mastery, but If I'm gonna use the mastery for anything, it's probably not gonna be that. This is also kind of nice, but then this is better here. Extra ignites and stuff. I don't need this in particular to ignite, even though this particular ignite might be the strongest. So it's something to consider. I may consider immolation support, because that gives me a chance to ignite and etc. And I do have a level 21. But I'm gonna need it to... Well, I don't know. Flammability, I got a chance to ignite on the tree, so I got a very good chance to ignite with Purifying Flame. And would be the strongest ignite. However, I'm not scaling damage over time, so... Bleh. Like... Meh. In any case, I think that's more elemental damage. Increase elemental damage. Yeah, I think that's fine. You can also do Conk Effect. I think that would probably be more damage, reduce AoE, but would also reduce the size of the conk round, I think. Uh-huh. I don't need it for the curse reduction either. Who knows? Might be nice. The AoE on Righteous Fire is kind of nuts. I was also considering doing a secondary, like, um, not DD, VD, Volatile Dead, um, because they would, you know, chase and explode and also create corpses for DD. So, you know, the VD DD combo. Um, since I am all about experimenting, let's go to the wiki and check out Volatile Dead and see if there's a good LAV fire. Corpses near the targeted location explode. Wait. Targets. So it would still scale something? I'm not entirely sure just how good it would be. But I don't also kind of need Purifying Flame. If I drop that, I may just drop Avatar of Fire as well. Let's look at the alternate effects of... There's a Volatile Dead or something, and then a Volatile Dead Clement, and then there's also a Volatile Dead of Sting. Some research. Check that out. Boom. Okay. So you create the orbs from the corpses nearby. I generate corpses with another ability. Expose and recreating or. I could also generate more corpses with like a second proc of Desecrate. I'm not sure if the same spell can be triggered multiple times, but perhaps it's good too. Unlike the original skill, just do not move and explode after duration instead of not on contact with it as higher damage and damage effectiveness larger AoE. Oh, okay. Alright. And the other one is unlike the original distribution, consumes 10 corpses in one cast, but has a maximum of 10 active orbs. Hmm. So yeah, well, I'm not sure. Because DD of chain reaction is hella nice for the damage, and I believe it kind of explodes everything, doesn't it? Or has destroyed 8 corpses. How many do I generate? Guess I'll know when the thing finishes how many are out. Is there? I don't see any. There's no corpses on the ground. Does that mean I could benefit from having more corpses? Desecrate or something? I tried several things there. The only thing I haven't tried is like Fireball, which I think it'd be pretty good too. I also tried Armageddon Brand, which kind of good, but I mean, really. I'm gonna Google some corpse generation POE. So this is from 7 years ago. Desecrated around her. The Desecrate has a cap of 15 corpses. But this is a 7-year-old post. Uh, there are perhaps something. Corpse. Skill gems. Commission. Okay, so there's a bunch of corpse related. It may be that VD is good, but I would question. I'll be falling. Um, Korshish, show. Cremation. Cremation resuming. I think I'm running cremation already. Yeah. That's great. Definitely running that. Detonate dead. Yep. definitely running that. Unearth, I'm definitely running that. So Unearth, then they dead. Volatile Dead is the next one I can think of. Bone Offering and Consumer Corpse. Raise Zombie of Falling. The the zombie like explodes from this thing. So yeah, not amazing. Um, what about Summon Raging Spirit? I think they do fire damage, don't they? Um, yes, it's a fire tag. I mean, it is a spell and it's a fire tag, so it will work with cost one stun. Um, deal base physical, then it's converted. So my buffs to fire damage would only work if it's generic fire damage. I think it has the spell tag, so freaking should. Mm. So, um, what in the hell? Oh, the duration of these things is only like, only let's say 5 seconds. And I don't have a lot of increased duration. Wait, I kind of do because of, well, it's only 20. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do the VD. So I don't need to consume more, and I don't necessarily want them to stay in one spot. Um, may just do the ones that auto target and blow up. The only issue with this is you kind of need like spell slinger on it, on the, to combine. Like you gotta generate the corpses as you use them up. Why? Oh, that's fine. Hmm. Probably should just stay with Purifying Flame because of its stupid scaling. Yeah. Where's my life tap? Really, I haven't seen life tap for a while. I should be proccing it with every bloody ability. Everything that happens should pop up life tap. There it is. How the hell did it just pop up? Hmm. Oh, I found another two. Well, actually, one last night and one this morning. Voices. So they were both fives. If I ever get another three or a one, then I'm gonna change my build out to the other character, and then yeah, I'll probably have I don't know a lot more energy shield. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. The other thing I was thinking was if I reserve a level 1 arrogance vitality, not that I really care about that, but let's just say I reserve one aura on the cheapest possible I can. Um, and then don't worry about the fucking purifying flame link. Um, and then just I still need a life tap for the fucking goddamn cry. Um, but yeah, arrogance, vitality, and then I can take the fucking aura mastery that gives me one max all res, and then I don't need the all res fourth vow. I can use a 50% damage fourth vow, and then everything's got another multiplier. Um, just another 50% damage multiplier or additive, whatever the hell. I would drop purifying flame, but that's far less than 50% of my damage. So I think it's a bonus. But what would I do with the other 2 points? Life tap, flame dash. Why not? Arrogance, vitality. Then I have to use a life tap for whatever the hell is left over. Um, that's quite a dilemma. Because I do have a 50% corruption fourth vow. Would arrogance would reserve, I don't know, like I go down to 4-8 something or 4-7 life, but that shouldn't matter. I got 90 all res and all that stuff. Quite effective. Quite effective. Um, uh, if I guess I have somewhat spare points. If I truly want to do that, I'll drop this avatar. I'll have 2 points because I don't like. I mean, pick that up somewhere else. I'll change the tattoo. So that'll give me 2 points. I get one there, and then that's a little more spell damage. Could also not really. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that either. I could pick up. What's in here? Exposure. I get another 5% penetration for 1 point. Mm-hmm. So, all right. So that would be 50% damage. Use loose purifying flame. Make that up with another one of those. I don't know. And then I would also gain another 20 something percent from ooh um from strength of will. I would gain more damage. And I do have one of those. No, 50% damage, fourth vowels. Everyone's vitality. Huh. Yeah. And then what? Life tap, flame dash. Oops. Um, life tap, fire trap. A life tap, fire trap. Only need a level 1 vitality when I do that too. Oh, there will also be, yeah, true, more penetration. Oh hell, I'm gonna do that change. Because what else am I gonna do? So okay, let's do this. I should have an arrogance. There's one. For some reason, it is okay. Um, the reservation multiplier goes down as you level up. May already have a high level arrogance. 201, sure. Um, life tap is already there. Value focus would be dropped. Cosmos Sun get dropped. Purifying Flame gets dropped. All of them go there. Focus, yep. Get buggered. Vitality. I actually don't need a high level of vitality. I only need level 1. So, alright, so 1 and 1. May have something here left on. Oh, it's level 20. I don't need level 20. Or, well, ooh. No, no. And I got a 4th vow in the stash. So, you know, with the max damage. Um, wow. And then go into here. And there it is. 29% damage. Let's see what else I got. I've got a few of them, I believe. Reduce chaos damage taken. Um, for what it is, it's actually not bad, but it's not increased damage. Um, reduce chaos damage taken. can I support my addiction here? Let's find out. Um, Arrogance, Vitality, and then Life Tap, and I'll find a Flame Dash. I should have a Flame Dash. I mean, you can't argue with Flame Dash just to move around, so. Yep. I mean, sure. So that'll be 3 red, 1 blue. So that can be achieved with Chrome. Oh, please. Come on. 1. There we go. And I should still be able to. Yeah. Full dash. The Arrogance Vitality can still go on, and I have reserved a tiny bit, which is enough to do this and this and this. And then I gotta. Sure, I'll take this one. And then this is gonna be interesting. So go in here. Let's throw some this until it gets like 27 plus. I got 6 to go. Maybe I'll just stop at a high roll. 23, 27 plus, cool. Now I need the same links. Or rather, let's just. Do I have Sensei Jeweler? I do. I only have 100 followers though. This could be sucky. So 2, 3, 4. 4 sockets. We'll go 4 sockets. Oh, we'll go from 4 sockets to 5, and then to 6. The colors are not horrible. 4 length, and then you go from 4 length to the fuse. 4, and then you go to 4, you go to 5, and then you go to 6. Excellent. So lucky. So this is ES and armor. The best way to do this is you go in here and you go green. And that should respect the strength requirements, even though it's corrupted, because you're using the craft instead of the tainted chromatic, so it should have a high priority for red and blue. And I need 1 green, 2 blue, and then the rest red. There you go. Problem solved. And I should still have 90 all res. Yes. I need a little bit reserved. The point I was going to make here was probably here. That's just the dexterity 154. That's kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna change one of the elemental resistances. Or I mean I could just allocate. Wait, hang on. The way we check this is we go here, we type in Grace, and then we check the level 20 requirement. This is for leveling gems. 155. 154. I am fucked. This rat bastard ring's doing my head in. I kind of want to divine it, but then I also need to get a high roll. And so I need 30 dex and 59 and let's fucking loot. So this will go, yes, whatever. There you go, 30 dex, 49 and bam. Wait, what? I need 31 and? Who told you you could do that? Oh, it's because of quality. Mother fudger. I need. I need a perfect intro and 30 dex. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be bad. I could end up regretting this. So close. Why is this such a bad idea? That's how you waste the vines on shit item. Because the stats. So close. Actually got it. There you go. I don't need to change anything. Good to go. Uh, oh yeah, that needs to get cancelled. So yeah. Um, oh yeah, what was I gonna do? Either 4% pen or the damage bonus here would be exactly how much? 280 divided by 5. Oh. 56 increased spell damage. It's 56 spell damage better than 5% pen. And also, do I absolutely have to have this? Let's try this. I just want to try more and more damage up until breaking point, and then I'll wind it back. You know. Bro. Ah, 82. Well, that's alright. I got another aura. Not that it matters for shit, but sure. Wait, how many auras am I running now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that enough to justify the top element there? That's 36% damage. That's actually damn good. How far can I push my luck with life consecrate? 10 and 6, 10 and 5. That's way too good. Um, this is EO uptime. That's all I'm looking at when I see that. 10 and that's a bunch of slime. That 32 AoE, I don't think that's worth dropping, plus it's int. This Pyres thing here might be not that great. Um, well, 5% res is good. I'm over cap on chaos, so this is not that amazing. Don't use energy shield, so maybe those 2 points. Let's drop those. See just how far I can push the damage. Where was I with this? Life. Where the hell was that? Oh, the aura mastery. I got 4 auras now. Yeah, 4.4k life. Before I didn't have 90 all res and all the armor, so this could be fine. Wait, did I not allocate that? Oh, 1 point. Oh, well, I mean, I could always put that back. Also, can't exactly jump to there, but that 5% pen would be nice. I don't really want to do those. There you go, I actually got a spare point. Recover armor applies to chaos damage. But armor already applies to chaos damage. So, yeah. You count as full life, well, nah, that doesn't matter. The other thing I was thinking was, this is actually kind of cool. But it's so many travel points to get there. And the travel points are not that good. Damage. This is with attacks. Life. Right, so let's say I wasn't an idiot and I had another 2 points instead of one. Where would I take the other point from in order to get 5% pen? The life nodes, I suppose if I'm already pushing on life. Oh, I got a good idea. So I got a life mastery here, and I got 2 kind of meh points there, so that gets me 5% fire pen and also 50 life. So min-maxed ish. That 50 life is a very big scalar. The other one with the consecrated ground, maybe doesn't matter somewhere. It feels weird to be down like almost 1,000 life from before. But it shouldn't matter. I've got like at least a quarter more defenses than when I started to build. So quarter, well, 1/5 less life, quarter more defenses. It's still positive on the tankiness. And I don't generate consecrated ground anymore, so who cares about losing that bit there? My damage. Oh, it has jumped up a bit. Yeah. I haven't seen any gems level up for a while. I may look at seeing why that is. Might have might have forgotten to change the gems I'm leveling on the swap. Yeah, the other thing I could do is throw my weapon at a Alva temple. Try to get. I thought that was the last one's weapon the heck. Probably some at the top of the staircase. Yeah. Right. Uh, oh, 84, nice. So 84. Local flame. Curse effect. Ooh, 84. I think these are quite nice. Seems to only be worth 50 chaos though. Oh, what he can benefit from it. 30 chaos for a 190 cloak flame. You shouldn't bother selling stuff for chaos anymore, to be honest, when you're this far in. Hmm. On another 84 monores cluster. Um, kind of good. I have a feeling those things are super useful. Everyone uses them. I don't want it to be nerfed. I still have a feeling that it's gonna happen. Sort of like the aura effect clusters, which were fucking broken. Wow, I am obliterating that shield. All the extra fire pen is putting in work. Ooh, 2120 Arcane Cloak. Bro, that's actually useful. It's nothing to me, but to someone for sure. Okay. So, as it turns out, I need to do some vendor. Putting that there so I know from where we're talking. Right. Last row on use. Feels so silly to be reserving level 1 aura. There's such a cheap way for 1 point to get all res. So is that. It's like so damn good. I was thinking to myself I need to do a ton of essences. Try to earn like good money again. It is very profitable, but I don't know if I should. Oh, he hit me. That's the only way that I can survive it. Mm. So see this thing here, if I had Fire Mastery plus the thing, I wouldn't get so low, but as long as he attacks me soon after he does it, for the Defiance and Blood Notch, then it's not so bad. My res is still feels bad, bro. Before I wasn't even losing that. So dropping the Consecrated Ground and the regen does actually feel different. But I don't die. So good. Ah, shit. Ah. Only reason I'm looting those is for later. I'm gonna need them. I'm legit gonna need them. Horizon orbs and that shit. When the league ends, I'm gonna need them again. And regals are always useful. If you do any of your own like flask or jewel crafting. Oh, jewel crafting. The other thing, uh, so this does fizz and fire. Only does the fire, I believe, because of the gain fizzes fire from fire and fizz here. But it's not like a lot. I'm not sure how useful that is. If I could somehow pull this off with like a petrified blood and like a tattoo on there to turn it into pain attunement. But I think that's just kind of crazy. I shouldn't be going that far. I may need like a. I don't really know how much more life I can get on stuff. All the life rolls are fairly good. And I would die to the degen probably. Yeah. Dungeon Temple. Mr. Aramus. I still don't know what a wave 30 Kosas will do to me. Is this wave? I don't know if this is wave 30. I don't think it is. I wasn't really looking at the numbers. Degen again. Well, Maniac to check out. Temp chains. Cursor on nerves. Full damage, lost guard. Um, I guess good. I'm standing right in the middle of it, but all these other hits from all these other things are healing me. This is sort of a lucky spawn. I can't count this as unless he does the cycle on. No, he doesn't. Another megalomaniac. Burning bright minions parcher. 28. Solid. Well, you really get no bosses on wave fucking 28. Seems kind of bad. Where's the fact? What's a 2 passive crystal? Yeah. I think this is wave 30. There was a bunch of 19s. We go. Omni. Closest is on the top. Closest is shooting me from the sky. I'll have him follow me for a bit. Fight him here. If he does the channeling thing and doesn't kill me with it, then I'm feeling good about Will. Oh, okay, he didn't kill me. This could get sketchy. Nope. All right. I'm going to get curious about something. This should open up the last one that I just did. Yep. I'll open up another. And then I'm gonna, after this, gonna go back to the hideout And I'm gonna reload the thing, and I don't know if the country is set up. It somewhat is, I guess. It looks like kind of. Oh, I don't use Cover and Ash anymore, so save that. Right, the same on the other one. All right. That, there. Oh, it wasn't wave 30. Well, let's. Roll 20. So now, uh, unleash. Oh, those are vendor. I go into here. Temp chains. To level. I mean, that's kind of poop, but cleared. I have so many freaking items here. That unless that that wave 30. Oh, okay. Haven't had breach rings for a little while. The two bosses spawn, but they spawn early. This is arguably the most dangerous boss that I shall ever encounter with this build. It's got increased monster damage, deal extra as fire and cold. Um, Scorch. So I think that's just like extra fire damage taken. Gain physics chaos. So there's a bunch of gains, and I seem to have survived, but easily, quite easily. Maybe I can drop that other life thing and pick up something. nothing truly in range. Doing. Only thing I'm missing, maybe I could like 12% fire damage and fire damage fire res. I don't need the fire res. Fire damage and regen. Hey, Empower Sport. What's that? 10. I only want to bother with what do you call them? Um, 12s or 8s. I want to level that quite possibly. Yeah, let's vendor get some GCP. So now that I've changed zones, when I import this, it should be updated. Passive 3 and jewels. I haven't. No, I've changed both. Oh well. Config should still be the same. 3 is not fully allocated. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? That's fine. So skills. Oh no, they're not. Oh, I gotta do this again. Gotta match those. Let's quickly empty my stuff. Cloak and wow. 22. And those are all vendor trash. Uh, I'm not gonna worry about that. I could probably min max that, but who cares? No. 15. That's not bad. And 10. I don't know how many that was, but I'm back up to 130. I think I was like 40 something. And then check. Um, okay. Um, now one, and then we got two. Oh, really? It doesn't exactly overlap properly. Bastard. All right, fine. No, no needs. Um, just match the configs. So skills. This one is not. Yes. It's great vulnerability. Same infernal cry, call to arms. Not being used. Righteous fire, purity. Penalty dash. I'm not gonna include 20 dash of damage. Auras. Items. I'm not going to include the Wise Oak because for bosses. And then ED of chain reaction. This one's got less. What's happening here? Alright, okay. Something is wrong with this one's showing more damage, but I promise it's not. Chris? Why is config correct? The same flask. Yep. Notice and regular concept. Running ignited. Yep. Off. Hmm. I'm confused because this one showing less damage, and yet I don't even have 3 million, 2.7 million on the other one. This is the updated one, the one that supposedly has more damage. Um, oops, in full cry. Oh, could be that. I thought I was doing a genius move with the arrogance vitality. Am I wrong? Yes, Infernal Cry makes them take 20% increased damage. But why in the heck did my thing not register? Let's quickly look over something here. So, okay. Thought DPS will boss 1000. Right, 22. Cosman stun, Cosman stun. Um, Righteous Fire, nope. Socket group, let's do a dead of chain reaction. Oh, it's the more multipliers. What? So I've got. I just buy on life tab. I think the more multiplier. Conk effect. Really? So if I put conk effect. Bit of what? Bit of belly pen. Oh, didn't mean to remove that. Should have done the enable on the end. Um, Alright, so with conk effect, it's um 3-2, and with Ellie pen 2-7. Weird. Alright, so I'll do that then, I guess. Super surprised because the bosses should have more resistances. Um, oh well, I mean, does that also mean that uh, those would be fuck all? 3-2-4-4. In that case, this should mean a lot more. No, no, no. I can't travel all the way there, can I? Okay, so I've got 20 points to get there. However, 3, 2 points. What? Um, doesn't even show up 3048. Really? This is lowering my damage? Oh, it's because they're underneath. Okay. Alright, I'll make the change. Like, this is out. Biggest multiplier. Holy shit. Okay. Um, that works. I'll detonate that and then, um, unearth and, um, it's exhuming or whatever the hell. Um, so that's not even worth looking at. Really, all these changes, I dropped so much bloody life to get there. And yet, these ones are. Guess I'll just be happy with this. Fact. Killing my AoE for the sake of up, more damage. I was maths out, but oops. Let's go math. 10% more damage overall. Oh man, it's 10:30. I'll make this my last simulacrum and then I'm very surprised about the inversion lowering my damage. Well, that is not much change. Like 100,000 DPS. Alternatively, though, like so 3, 2, 4, 4. These are generic damage, and they would lose my damage a bit. However, what the heck? Let's. I'm gonna put these in. 6-2. Can't argue with only 2 points, and it's just that amazing. What's this synth virus? I believe just how much more powerful than this. Alright. Well, I guess I'll take it though. I should call into question Empower over. Oh, jeez. No, that doesn't ignite. I love LE Focus. Into focus. Three five five two. It is better. What the hell? All right, that's another change I'm doing. Oh, but that's a blue gem. Oh man. I can do it. Maybe I don't need this one to ignite. If it's my hardest hitting ability, I need it to hit even harder. So let's do that. So it's gonna need 3 blue, 2 red, 1 green. So I need to get like the awakened versions if I want to push this much further. I don't necessarily want to do that, but this is yeah, detonate that is one of them. It's a bunch of spells. Detonate dead. Uh, that's the main damage dealer. Generating corpses from cremation, unearth, and desecrate. And then so interesting. It's a cast when stunned. It's not a self cast. I've been making changes like a madcon the last few days on it. Testing out things, making it more expensive unnecessarily, and from yesterday, these are the changes. And this, those are the changes from yesterday. Another 500,000 more DPS. Standard. I didn't really want to play the league. There's nothing about the league mechanic that I find exciting. I had my fun in Affliction and Toa. Toa was interesting. Um, yeah, yeah. There's some mechanics that are just it, but that's how they don't they don't put full effort into every league. What they do is they try to make like one big expansion or one big league, and then something to fill the time until the next big league. So you'll see there's bigger changes and then small changes and then big changes and then small changes. I think this league was like the smaller league. It's like they have two projects on the go kind of thing. So the next league should be huge changes. Something big. But yeah, I am a standard enjoyer. I've been playing standard for like I don't know, like in 10 years. Nothing wrong with enjoying the game the way you want to play it. Let me save this to and then back. DD single. It's not amazing single target, but not cool either. Are you self casting or? That's not bad. That's very tanky. Are you using? Oh, I was considering that, but I'm not so sure about it. Ooh, that's very nice. Yeah. What's your regen? 1,300. Oh, okay. How the hell do you have 90 all res? Are you chieftain? Oh, you are. Well, Valakon Tasali are very nice. Um, I don't think you need Um, like all this stuff over here. If you're using um blood notch and I don't think you need the recoup. Where's your um yeah, there. Yeah, I don't think you need all these points over here. Well, I mean, you probably want the socket, but I don't think you need any of those. You drop that too. I mean, like, you have a lot of life. You could probably pick up more. Yeah. I mean, the amount of healing this blood notch and immutable force combination, I don't think you need it. Using a Valyrian, that's fine. That's perfect. You could pick up more damage, or I really don't like this, like, going into this section here. It's just the reason why I don't like this section is because there's a lot of wasted points to get around here. Um, I guess it's still nice, but like, what are you getting to get all the way over here? Your resistances are very low. That's interesting. Is purity of fire is enabled? Yeah, it is. You can get more if you get quality on that. It's bumping up your other resistances, and then you don't have to worry about like all the resistances here. I would take all that out and all that out. Probably that too, because mastery is good. But also, I wouldn't take those 2 points because those are better. And are you going for a damage over time build or hit based damage? Yeah. Because DD, let's just say 10 hits. It's a lot of hits. Wow, that damage is very low. It's not showing up on the information. Information does like 3 hits. Firestorm. I, I kind of I wanted to like this, but Unearth does like 6 projectiles, but I do 3. Flame Surge. Yeah? Wait, what are you? That's weird. Why are you doing Spellblade? I wouldn't do that. Um, that's an increased multiplier, not a more multiplier. Um, you can tell the damage is very low. That's a scuff-ass guide. You can technically take my build and you would have very cheap 90 all res because you're chieftain, except you'll miss out on a little bit of survivability because I'm running Juggernaut plus fourth. Wait, are you doing fourth vow? Cloak of Flame. I guess that works with Houston. Um, you've got a lot of damage shifting. Hmm. It is very low damage, bro. Um, a lot of these, like, I don't know what guide you followed. So here's what I would do. I would, I kind of want to say no to all that too. Um, I kind of want to. Okay, so let's dump that, but let's just do this. So conk effect. Um, what was the other one? Elemental focus. Yes. Deadly ailment. So this is a damage over time build. But I wouldn't do deadly ailment because less damage with hits. Turning this off would double your damage. Just literally turning that off doubles your damage, or more than 4 times your damage. Just removing that is like a lot more damage. But yeah, so you remove that, you put conk effect, LE focus, 2020. Remove spellblade, burning damage. I don't know why you're doing this. Like detonate dead is a hit based spell. It's not a damage over time based spell. I'd remove flame surge, burning damage, and basically just steal my links from here. Um, Right there. Yeah. I mean, are you casting on mana or casting on life? Hang on. I think you're. Are you using mana? Where's the fucking thing? I can't even see it. Oh, brain damage. Why is it not showing me the cost? Life cost per second. So where are you getting the life cost? What in the hell is? If you don't have life tap, how come it's costing life instead of? Oh, blood magic. Oh, wait, but this means you can't reserve any auras. What the fuck? Bro, I'll take that out. And then fucking life tap. So you can cast it. Or so it works. And then cast when done this correct at least. With an the chain reaction, conk effectively focus, life tap. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think elemental penetrate fire pen. It's a million damage. Like 4 times more damage. Life tap so you can cast it, but also then you're going to do you have life tap? What's the fucking do you have life tap? I don't know. There. So it goes up in damage. So you went from 140 to that much just from taking that out and putting life tap, conk effect. Um, I wouldn't do the you. Hang on. that should be your main link. It's a hit-based thing. You don't care about it igniting, and the AoE is fairly decent. You don't need to boost it. So this is more multipliers. This is way stronger. I think, however, you are running a damage over time build, but your damage over time was horrible. I could reload this and then check it again. Save. I'm gonna reload the build and see. I gotta get this done before before it's like 2 a.m. So I gotta start the next wave. Sorry, let me start the next wave. Okay. So this is your old build. Let's just say oh, bloody hell, I can't be fucked figuring out that just now. But let's detonate that chain reaction, including DPS. Yes, and count. And then, in any case, your best ignite is 50,000, and your full DPS is 200,000. So just by yeah. So you've got like 4 times more damage, and I haven't figured out the auras yet. I think this pathing here is a waste of points too, and I've already saved 20, almost 15 points. That's one thing I would do, but there's more I would do. So if you like being a damage over time build, I would consider maybe not detonate dead, because that's a hit based ability. But if you, I don't know, like, do you want to run a hit based ability or damage over time ability, or I guess when it's cast when stunned, it doesn't really matter. It's doing it itself, isn't it? Stun mastery is great, yes. However, I believe I get it from a different source. Wait, hold up. All right, well, how about I just give you config is kind of done, I think. Single target. Yeah, I'm not sure. It really I would say hit based playstyle does more single target. It kind of always has, because damage over time has a cap that you can't, like, the cap on damage over time is based on a hit. So there's a max signed integer or something. Max I was gonna all caps. Integer cap for 32-bit. I think max damage is 2.14 B. So when damage over time gets calculated, it gets calculated on the 2.14 divided over 60 seconds, and that's the damage cap. So damage cap is like just off the top of my head, it's like 30 million. So 30 million damage per second. So that's just how the damage cap works. However, the max hit is 2.14. So B. So the max hit can always be like you can attack like 10 times a second doing max hit, or you can stack up the strongest dot ever for 30 million, which is fuck all compared to how hard the hits can be. So the hit based builds are always gonna outperform. Um, dot builds are okay, I suppose, but I would only do that with like chaos builds. Like yeah, I guess Righteous Fire is damn good too. But yeah, I wouldn't I don't really like the dot playstyle. I think there's some very inefficient pathing going on here. Um so the way I solved my issues, what did I do? Um I took two things. I got um yes, this crit damage reduction, and then I gotta watch your eye. So you can do a couple things. Um, you can do this, and then you can do. I think it's as part of the same one. No, it's not. You've also got armor mastery for reduced damage from crits, and that's 60%. You can also be immune to crits from. My old pathing was I used to go through here and into here, and then pick up crit immunity there. It's just about being efficient with the points because they're very close together. Well, I mean the did I change share the? Oh yeah, I shared my thing. You might get some good ideas from that. Um, yeah, yeah. Look at something here. So my pathing is it's okay. So I use divine flesh, but you don't have to. But at the same time, like um, going through here means your path is sort of quick, like more efficient. So all this is kind of wasted. But if I go up through here, say life, strength, blah blah blah, and then immediately exit. This is the whole idea: is getting to the effective things, and then these are super nice because this reduces the cost of like life tap. Anything that's health based will reduce the cost as well. So when you're casting spells on life, they're cheaper. They don't cost as much life, but also it's life. So I would get that and use that point to go to the outside. And I would probably shift and turn all this off. All that is kind of a waste. Um, I would trim that entire side. I would, I would take those because they're super nice, very close. Um, that's okay, I suppose. However, I would do that and that, and then um, oh, gee, it's doing that thing again. If you want, um, if you want, you can gain your crit immunity here. If you're fighting bosses though, I don't know if this is very good because if you're fighting bosses, let's say they stop attacking you for 4 seconds, the next attack can crit you, even with this mastery. Recently means 4 seconds, so hits against you can't be crits if you've been stunned in the last 4 seconds. So if a boss hasn't attacked you in 4 seconds, like let's say he's doing a phase transition, the next attack can definitely crit you. So I would like try to guarantee not being crit, or at least reduce the crit damage instead of, you know. And I saw your immutable force is a very nice roll. So I would say these are unnecessary for you. I would even take these off because yeah, like there's more. Where's Bloodless? Oh, you got it. Okay. There's other things. So when you save this many points, I would probably go over here, pick up Iron Will, because you're gonna be on the right side. I mean, you're gonna have a lot of strength here, so Iron Will is gonna be good. And then you're also like, this is very efficient use here. But also, if you really want to, any spare points, they're very close. They're very efficient for more life. And what I was doing earlier was going through here so I could pick up. This is kind of silly. Even though I have no mana, I was going in here to pick up mana reservation efficiency. So I could put more auras. Because not having mana, I was getting mana efficiency here. And this is a jewel socket right there, so it's efficient. It's all very efficient. Is it? Are you clear? How long does it take to clear wave 30? Because like, if you want to watch this clear wave 30, I can do it fairly quick. I sent if you can see the POB in chat, I'll just leave it up. Obviously, this is gonna be maybe a bit tankier than your build, but I've been playing with it, and I've unnecessarily increased the cost of my build. Unnecessarily. Are you able to AFK it? Because I am totally able to AFK though. I mean, other than like, when you have to move into the corners to spawn the monsters, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, because of the thing. How fast does it do it though? Obviously, if your damage is only 200,000, it's gonna take a while. You know what? I'm gonna load up my other drug. Hang on. AFK jug. Oh, I've got a few here. Is this the one with? Oh, this is the budget one. Oh, great! It doesn't even count is always 10 for that one. 5 million. Conk effect, eddy focus, fire pen, cosmic stun, life tap. And then config is the same as my other one. The cost of this one is very low too. Oh no. So this is the I guess this is cheap too. So this is the one I based my build on. This is the build I based mine around. This build has 52 cooldown reduction. This is much cheaper to get this build going than my one. My one is using fucking... Oh, also you can't do this on standard. This is league only. So that's why I changed a bunch of stuff. But the items he has, like, this is much easier to make, you know, than fucking... At least the cost is less than Mage Blood. I maybe I wouldn't recommend Annihilating Light. That's fucked. Let's try the other one. Wait, I know there's a much cheaper one. AFK Jugs and is this the one with the night? No, why is it always the night? Fucking shit. I'm trying to remember where the fuck the thing is. All the juggernauts are here. Accuracy stackers, AFK jug. This is not the ones I want to show you. There's oh gee, there's so many ways to play this build. I'm gonna find the AFK jug video that I want to recommend. So uses one-handed scepter. He doesn't use this. He uses it's a unique scepter with Dark Seer, I think it's called. Yeah, Dark Seer. You should be able to find it here. I just remembered. Dark Seer, this one. Level of all spell skill gems. This is so fucking cheap. I guess you can use your one. Your one is nice too. I guess you don't need to change your gear. Your gear's solid. You don't need to change your gear. I just want to find the right build. It's gonna be one of these, but is this my original one? Oh, this is the one where with the... Yep, okay, this works. So you've got an advantage over this build, is you don't need to stack the lightning resistance and all that shit. But let's go for the one where I used Valaco. Yeah, I think it might be my one from earlier, because I used Valaco here to match your resistance. Yeah, I would just do this one. This kind of simulates your resistances because Valaco. But I don't use any... I have regen here. I literally don't need this over here. I don't need any of this here. You can play with it, but you can pick up, like, you know, life. You have life on SP. Cloak of Flame. Cloak of Flame doesn't have any life, huh? So you can do... Oops. This is for this. So if you're not running Divine Flesh, then you don't need these. But I'm gonna put them in because you should probably be running them. Um, and you have endurance charges and shit here. This is super effective. Reduce crit damage and endurance charges when you're hit, and tons of armor. Um, I'm gonna share this one. Very similar. Your clear speed? Yeah, sure. Hmm. Well, no, it's 11:20. I've been rambling on and talking, and haven't gotten on with the simulacrum, so it's gonna run a bit late. Dun, 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 dun. What do you reckon about this? What do you think about my clear speed? I'm curious what your like damage over time build. How does it compare? Is it similar? If it's similar, then no need to change. Um, it's like an AFK and watch you. Um, IGN. This one is many legs. Yeah, here's the boss. If he hits me once or keeps missing, there's a boss. Uh, Be careful of the cat hiding in the bushes as you come in. But, is it? It shouldn't be. Um, jeez. Current party. It shouldn't be, but I think I can only change that while I'm in the hideout. Um, that's in the hideout options. Oh wait, I know. Accept the friend. It's set to friends only, so I can't have like people I'm trading with go and waste my portals or something. You should be able to come in now after the friends thing. Is it letting you? You didn't get. Wait, you are a friend. It says you're on my friends list. Go out of my hideout and back in. Maybe hasn't needs to reload. It might need to reload your status on my hideout. So leave and come back to my hideout. So it reloads. Probably needs to update the API or something. I might have to also leave the instance and come back in. Or maybe the instance still hasn't still has like the old rules or something. I don't exactly know what the coding for this is. Uh, I'm wondering if the instance is stuck like that, or if it's got to do with my rule set in the hideout. Let me hang on. Let me finish this wave and I'll come out. I'm coming out. I'll check my options. I'll set wait, there we go in here and then edit. Wait. Decorations. Hideout option. Total access. Only friends. But alright. So we'll do all party members. Okay. That should work. Alright. I'm going to take out my Cosmo stun setup. And I will watch. Wait. Where's the other one? Cosmo stun back. Cool. Don't mind the garbage on the ground. Uh, There you go. Go for it. Okay. Well, that's not bad. The explosions are putting in work from Chieftain. 500% explode. I think they're doing the majority of the work. I can see what you're talking about. Single target. But then in that case, you can. In this case, you can boost your single target, and then your explosions from Chieftain will take care of like the AOE. You know, the 500% monster life explosions. I'll try to stand behind you so that they go for you. Also, we're gonna be dealing with monsters have more life because you know, two people inside. Yeah, because it's a very yeah. So your build is based around the in the tree we go here. Uh, Hinakora, Death's Fury. That's the most of your AOE killing. Your single target is kind of bad, but the Hinakora is taking care of the AoE. So you need like a weak monster to die, and then everything else dies. That's kind of how your build is working. So if you boost, I think if you boost single target with the setup I recommended for the for Detonate Dead, then you will be doing quite a bit more damage. Just the just the skill things I was talking about before make a huge difference. You know, let's say you don't use life tap because you don't want to change everything about the build. Um, what was the other thing I would recommend? Because you don't need life tap now. Um, Parties. I think maybe. Oh, mine's open already. Closed. Power. Yeah, I think it's some power. So you can do like. Wait, let me also double check. This the other one. Wait, I got so many fucking things open. Yeah. All right. If I go back in here, what was the original recommendation for skills? Awaken Fire Pen, yeah. Conk Effect, any focus. Awaken Fire Pen, yeah. Okay. So, Awaken Fire Pen. or rather just fire pen. Oh wait, that's already there. Lifetime. Conk early fire pen. Uh. Oh. Well, I mean, I wouldn't do that, but immolate, I guess, would work as well because you're scaling dot effect, so immolate wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I mean you're scaling burning damage, so this wouldn't be half bad. Ooh, it would be half bad because it's only fucking doing 10,000. Shit. um. Oh, Jesus. Empower might just be better than 20. Level 3 or level 4. Yeah, Empower would be way better. Yeah, so put a slap in level 4 Empower. So these should be your links. Cosman Stun, Detonate Dead, Conk Effect, LE Focus, Fire Pen, and Empower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Yep. And then your single target should go up. You're using Unearth to generate corpses, that's fine. Cremation to generate corpses as well. Um, are you Unearth cremation? Wait, are you generating? Oh, you are generating Unearth. Oh, you don't have Desecrate. That's what I'm looking at. So, you need to generate even more corpses by putting in a Desecrate on. I don't know where you want to put it, but Malevolence, Eternal Blessing. I guess it doesn't matter. Like you can do instead of let's look at the damage numbers here. So the damage on Detonate Dead is 1.3. The damage on Firestorm, it doesn't even show. Oh, there it is. Yikes, that's horrible. So put Desecrate instead of Firestorm. Is it? Oh, it is too. Okay, well then never mind. You're running it. So that all you need to change is your main ability and nothing else. Looks like you're tanky, you know? Just your main ability. Like your um this thing. Do you want to take a screenshot? I'll show I mean you can use the same tree. You can use the same, this will work with your tree. The only difference uh from me to you on this is you are using Empower instead of Life Tap because you don't need to. So just by changing the um gems, you're doing like almost 10 times more damage. Do you know about shift windows? To take a to do this to so you can like copy a screenshot portion. Yeah, you hold shift windows and S and it opens up a snipping tool and it copies it to your clipboard. So when you go into Discord, um, like who do I find to whisper? All right, so here I'll just do it in my general chat, and you can paste straight away, and you don't have to open up um, Paint or anything. It just posts it straight away. So that's how I share like most of these things. I have my own Discord and I post in there. But yeah, so those are the links. I'll give you the Discord invite anyway. Um, invite people. Copy. Go, sir. I'm gonna continue this fucking simulacrum. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get it done. uh, oh, I gotta put my fucking gem back. Dump this. Oh, from before. Ooh, 8. That's useful. 8 for fire damage. Nah. I think you'll notice a big difference with those gem swaps. Hmm. The reason why you do it like that is detonate dead is your like main damage ability. You don't need it to generate ailments. You need it to hit hard. So conk effect and all that just to make it hit harder. You don't need it to generate like ignites and stuff. You already have like an explode, which is what carries the build. So hit Death's Fury Hinekora, whatever the fuck it was. That should cover your AoE, and you should focus on single target. If you focus on single target, your AoE will just come natural. And I think the best way for highest single target is to try to boost that main ability of yours. You should see a huge difference. You're gonna notice a massive difference. The sooner you kill the random enemies, the more they're gonna explode, so you get more of the fucking Hinekora Death Fury explosions. And those explosions chain off each other. By the way, I really like the look of Firestorm. I think I might play around with that. It looks cool. I don't know if it's like super good, but it looks very cool. I might slap it in there or something. I don't know. Osmond's done Firestorm just for the sake of it, just because it looks cool. Oh, but that costs. Oh no, I can't do that because I'm reserving too much mana. Um, maybe I can't do it. I don't have enough sockets to do it. Uh, yeah. So here's a level. I don't know, wave 20-ish boss for me. Not super fast, but it's, I don't know. It's not bad. I don't consider this bad in any way. It's not as fast as like my other build, but not every build is equal. What am I, like wave 20 something? Yeah, split personality. What do we got? Evasion life. Uh, uh, 84 breach ring. Evasion and life. That's pointless. Unless I'm doing like a evasion build. Nah, I'm not even gonna look at that. I think in your case, you can also use Spellblade instead of Empower, because you've got a added damage weapon, which should function exactly the same way Empower does, like adding the flat damage onto the skill. So you can kind of, get away with that change. Because you've got like flat damage on your weapon. So yeah, you could probably try Spellblade instead of. I haven't played with Spellblade much, but I'm pretty sure that's how it functions. Like weapon damage adds to spells. So maybe yeah, try Spellblade. Yeah, I might have jumped a little too soon because Spellblade instead of Empower might be um for you might be better because of your weapon. Let me just check here. Detonate that of chain reaction. Yeah, so with Spellblade you're 1347, and with Empower, oh, it's almost the same. But Spellblade seems to be better for you. Yeah, I think because of your weapon, it's almost the same. So you don't have to change your Spellblade. Yeah. Oh, Empower is better than Firepen. But bosses have a lot of resistance, so I wouldn't drop Firepen. Um, Conk effect, yeah. You are really a dot build. Um, Conk effect really. Why is so much less on the? But it's not showing up in the fucking thing, is it? Damage per ignite. Oh, I see. In that case, you could do this. Maybe if you are really scaling ignites, then don't do LE focus because you like it makes your skill like a lot more powerful because of the more multiplier. However, it kills your ignites from the skill. Maybe just yeah, I don't know. But awaken burning damage seems to be doing strange. It's not showing a lot, but however, it's showing a lot per the ignite. However, if you... Why is it not combined total damage? It's not... something's wrong here. It's not showing properly. Very weird. But Empower is gonna boost the Ignite as well because it's boosting the raw damage of the thing. Spellblade and Empower, I think, are both very good. Conk effect is very good too. Firepen is awesome for bosses. Doesn't show a lot of damage, but Firepen is awesome for bosses. I wouldn't do Deadly Ailments. Definitely not. Um, yeah, this is nice for the extra fucking fire skill gem. Okay, I think I have a new sort of best link. Try those. I think those are very good. I think because of the +1, it's very good. Are you in my Discord? Yeah, I'll do another one here. I think this is better for you because of your ignites and stuff. It's because of the plus to your gem level. It's adding more raw damage, which means the ignite is stronger. But also, yeah. I wouldn't do deadly ailments because the less damage with hits is fucking huge. It the the confusing thing about deadly ailments is the top two lines sort of fight each other. So you do more damage with ailments, but the ailment is based on the hit. So if you do 80% less damage with the hit, then the ailment is gonna do less damage too. You know what I mean? It's like the burning is based on how much you hit it for. I think it's just this gem is bad. I think this is mostly for like poison builds that do weak hits but like toxic rain. I think that's the main thing. Yeah, go on Discord. I posted a new pic. Wave 26. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I'm wondering to myself if I can maybe work in burning damage, but my build is so fucking far from all the like damage multipliers, like over time. I guess I can get some here, but I mean, to make that very good, I need to pick up a lot more of them. And I would have to drop like hit damage to get there, but I don't want to drop hit damage. I might be able to do something similar from your build. I'll do some testing tomorrow and figure out if I can put some decent ignites on the build. If I can put a good ignite into the build, um, into my build, I won't have to wait so much for the bosses to hit me all the time. Like, the ignite will go over like 3-4 seconds, whatever. That might kill the bosses faster. I'm not really struggling with the bosses though, but The arrogance finally level 20. Oh, yeah, something. This is what I wanted to show you. So this is Ignite. The base duration is 4 seconds. The burning damage is 90% of the base damage of the hit. So the elements thing is overall negative. It's overall negative bad. Like a 25% less damage multiplier. So instead, conk effect or empower or whatever. I don't understand the flame surge. Yeah, I wouldn't do flame surge at all. Ah, almost done. I need this damn simulacrum to end so I can go to sleep. Okay, here. Last wave, yay. Uh, bunch of essences, some incubators. It's alright. Ooh, this is lucky. Two bosses on top of each other. They should die faster. Yeah. Are you trying it out? Good luck, sir. Did you see this? Did you see this? Here? The mechanics. 90% of the base damage of the hit. Hey, Kyle. Wow, that's a lot of. Probably one of the singer fossilized. So now let me just file this real. Do I? Kind of want to catalyst it up. But garbage. Um, 18, 18, 20, 20, 18, 20. Oh, this is okay. Those get flipped and go back in. Those get quality. Uh, bum, 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 bum. One divine. And I am done. Everything's ready. Time for me to go to sleep. Everything's tidied up. Um, at some stage on the weekend, I'm gonna be turning in all these breach rings. And maybe I get something decent. Also, I'm gonna do a mad corruption stream where I just corrupt all the fucking gems I've been flipping. Hey. Thanks for coming today, sir. You caught me sort of late, but that's alright. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, just before I go, how is it? How's the changes? Is it feeling good? Or you haven't noticed because early waves? Early waves go so quick you don't really know. Yeah, you'll probably feel it, like wave 17, something like that. You'll feel the difference more there. All right. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.